I'm Julie Schroeder, and I'm running for the Wisconsin State Assembly, District 52. There are many issues facing Wisconsin. Today, I would like to speak on an issue that is near and dear to my heart, and that is the funding of special education. I've worked in the Fond du Lac School District for the last 2 years, and this has placed me in a position where I can see firsthand how the policies our representatives enact are directly impacting our students. A couple years ago, I worked with a nonverbal high school student who communicated with a speech-generating device. He pushed buttons on the device and a voice generated the message for him. He loved telling jokes, so we programmed jokes that he could greet his teacher with as he entered the classroom. This student thrived in his public school. He learned how to be an effective communicator, educationally, vocationally, and socially. Let me tell you something about this student and many other students just like him. He most likely would be denied to any voucher school due to their inability to meet his educational needs. Currently, private schools are funded by the state at 90% for special education students through the Special Needs Scholarship Program, whereas their public school counterparts receive only 25% of funding reimbursed, which means that voucher schools can choose to accept only students with less severe disabilities while receiving the most funding, while the students with the greatest needs attend their public school and receive the fewest resources. I am fighting for every student like him, every student who needs specially designed education, whose only option is their public school, because that is the only setting which can adequately meet their needs. Our schools are being significantly underfunded. It is not equitable to leave the fewest resources available for our children with the most significant needs. This hurts all students, as the school must use money from the General Education Fund in order to provide an appropriate education. On contentious issues such as school funding, I believe we can find some common ground. I support fair and just policymaking. We cannot allow the legislature to continue overlooking the kids with the most significant needs. My opponent continually touts educational freedom. I am fighting for every single child to be able to receive a quality education. Vote for me on November 3rd and have your voice be heard.